All right. Hey, guys. It's been a while, but we're live again right here at buildthehost.com, baby. Actually, I don't have that website. So we do a lot of hashtag build the host and everything. But any rate, we are live again. It's been a while. It's been, about 5 weeks or so. Lots been going on. I've just been extremely busy, but glad to be back on here. And hey, look, I mean, I tell you, the CDC, everybody else. I mean, hey, Regina, thanks for joining me. Nobody still has a clue in terms of, our government and, these vaccine manufacturers. Hey, Tony, Margaret, glad to see you. Trying to come up with this rush vaccine and everything else. I mean, it gets a little bit more frustrating, almost depressing on a daily basis. Because I've posted a lot of stuff here in the last couple of weeks. All these ridiculous CDC statements and articles and stuff like that. And, they're trying to blame this and blame that. And CDC is trying to say that restaurants and bars and places like that are now, they're the big bad, wolf, so to speak. They're the ones spreading this stuff. Hey, Sheila, glad to have you. Linda, glad to see you, darling. Because once we go in there and remove the mask so we can eat and drink, that now that's what's causing everything. So, I've put all that out there the last several weeks on still just how ridiculous everything is. And I said this a long time ago. If any old thing across your face, even if this napkin right here, which, if I put two little strings on each side of it and got it to stay on my face, I could go in anywhere, Walmart or wherever, and that would be acceptable. And so I said a long time ago, if any old thing across your face is acceptable, it is not about safety. It's about control and conformity and that kind of stuff. And so, we're no further along whatsoever. But, and I was just sitting here reading, a bunch of stuff and like I said, the government folks still don't have a clue. And, looks like I got some visitors. Maybe my granddaughter coming back from me. Anyway, so if you hear the doorbell ring, the dogs go crazy or something like that, that's probably what it is. But, anyway, nobody has a clue. Now, I want to talk about something real quick right here. And Tammy, glad to see you. Lisa, Michael Horton, hey, big man, what's going on? I want to let you guys know about something that I've already talked about before, actually a number of weeks ago, that I'm still super excited about. And that is our immunishield, our super immune supplement, if you will. Now, I did a live video several weeks ago, month and a half or more ago, maybe even like 2 months or so. Yeah, I think it has been like 2 months. And when it first was available, and the doctors that created this down in Florida through a compounding pharmacy, gave me privies or first shot, so to speak, to really introduce this to people. And I had a lot of folks order the super immune supplement. They would message me and I'd send in a script for them, and then it would just come in the mail. And they're still doing that, but there's been some really good positive changes. Used to, or when we first started out 2 months ago, it would come in something about the size of an 8 by 11 sheet of notebook paper. And it was a bifold. In other words, you opened it up, and it had your personal script on the inside cover. And then it had 4 weeks of 7 days worth of supplements in like a blister pack. And you'd just mash the supplements out the back of the little foil, and you'd take them. And there was only 3 supplements in there. Well, one of the supplements is turmeric curcumin. And I want to talk about that today specifically. But anyway, turmeric and curcumin is very yellow. and it's very staining in terms of manufacturing and processing and all that kind of stuff. And so they were spending a lot of downtime cleaning and taking care of their equipment after they did the curcumin. And so that downtime was actually costing them money. So they were able to buy another peel machine, if you will, and do the curcumin separately. Hey, Jennifer, glad to see you. Angie, Peggy, glad to see you there. And so they've added a fourth supplement, and they just have put the curcumin essentially by itself. And they do it in that one machine and one machine only, so they don't have to, waste all that time in downtime cleaning and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, so now when it comes to you, it comes in this nice little box right here. Just got a new order of mine in the other day, actually Friday. And so you can see here it says immunishield right across there. And when you open it up, just like this right here, there's your personalized script. Sorry, I didn't mean to be shooting y'all bird. There's your personalized script right there that I send in for you and everything. And then here's the packets of supplements, and you can see in each one there's the 4 that I was talking. Let me just go ahead and tear one of these off. That's okay, because that's another neat thing. There's the 4 supplements right there, okay? And you can see the curcumin is that real yellow one right there, okay? But there's 4 in there, and so anyway, what makes this so easy is before you either, if you're going to work or something like that, you either had to, push out the supplements, then put them in a Ziploc bag and put in your purse or in your pocket and take to work with you and all that kind of stuff, or you had to tote that bifold around with you. Whereas now they come the way they do, and you can just rip a single serving packet off like that, throw it in your purse, especially if you're going to be traveling or anything like that, or throw it in your pocket, guys. And so now you can take them with you, and there's no handling or anything like that of them. And being that it's coming out of a compounding pharmacy, everything is extremely, number 1, potent, number 2, sterile. And so you just tear open this little packet, just like I did right then. I guess what? I'm doubling up today. I didn't really mean to open that. But anyway, you just tear open the little packet, and there you go. Okay? So here's what I wanted to tell you guys. This super immune supplement here, look here. Corona is a virus. Well, guess what influenza is? Influenza is. It's a virus. Okay? And so it doesn't matter if it's the flu. If you don't plan on taking the flu shot, hallelujah, more power to you. Guess what? Start taking your super immune supplement. And guys, I've said before, yes, I still take my ascorbic acid and my melatonin. This has ascorbic acid in it. It's 500 milligrams, which is not bad. But I'm up there around about 4,000 or so, sometimes even 5,000 a day. And of course the melatonin, but I'm going to tell you what, for the other 13 ingredients, including ascorbic acid that's in these, you can't beat them. Again, it's compounding pharmacy quality. Everything is extremely potent, extremely pure. That's another thing about the compounding pharmacies is this is not your Walmart vitamins and supplements and all like that. And being that there's 4 of them in there, they're of a extreme value. Now, so, like I said, whether it's the flu, whether it's COVID, Corona, whatever, my kids take these. My son up north in Illinois, up there in college and playing ball, he gets them every single month. So, it doesn't matter where you are. I mean, they'll ship to you, no problem. But my point is, I have everybody in my household on these. Because I trust them that much, okay? And they have my highest endorsement from an immune standpoint of view. And I've had patients that have tested positive that we've gotten these for, and just within 2 days, 3 days of taking them, they've noticed a huge difference in how they feel. The fevers went away. A lot of their energy started to come back a lot quicker and all that kind of stuff. So these super immune supplements are absolutely fantastic. Andy, you can start taking them at basically any age, okay? Dr. Fishman, the compounding pharmacist, the doctor of pharmacy said that, you can pull them apart, put them in applesauce if it's a toddler or whatever, and you can even, pull them apart and do half doses, so that would last a small child or toddler 2 months. But any kid essentially 6 and over can take the full dose on a daily basis. Great question. Thank you. But now let me move one step forward from just the super immune. Friday, here at my home, I actually closed my office a little early. I had a funeral to go to Friday afternoon. Dear patient and friend of mine, unfortunately passed away. And so, I wanted to honor him and his family and pay my respect. And so I went to and attended his funeral. And so I came back home and I was just doing some things around the house, and I was literally outside and, level ground and everything. And I was walking from the front of the house around to the back of the house. And before I even got to the back corner of my house, and I'm just walking normal as can be and everything, all of a sudden, pop, I felt something in my knee, okay? And it's the same knee that last year in July, I got stem cells put in, which have done wonders. And I've been rehabbing my knee just like, a dozen or so patients that went through our knee protocol there at the office and got stem cells as well and everything. And so, this knee was doing great. It was doing fine. No problem whatsoever. And then just me walking, all of a sudden, boom, I feel something on the inside, just sort of like kind of pop or give. And extreme pain immediately. And I only have about the size of a silver dollar worth of a meniscus left. All the rest of that was taken out years ago, like back in 96. And, so, I know it wasn't, that I tore or pinched my meniscus or anything like that, because essentially there's not really enough of that left to do that, unless the stem cells just help regenerate and regrow a good bit. And I actually took that in consideration. But anyway, that it did that. And I'm talking, folks, listen, within 30 minutes, I couldn't stand up. And I was in terrible, terrible pain. So much so that I had to close my office Saturday morning here in Piedmont and wasn't even able to go into the office because I couldn't stand up and put weight on this leg. And so what I did was Friday evening, I took one of these little packets right here that's got this 500 milligrams of pure turmeric curcumin in it and everything. And I doubled up. I double dosed. And see, and here's another thing. One of the ingredients in this super immune packet is 33 milligrams of zinc. Okay? Zinc's a big player in all of this as well, with hydroxychloroquine and all that kind of stuff. And the recommended dose for zinc for an adult is just 30 milligrams a day. Matter of fact, they say if you want to, take it as a prophylactic and everything, that, sort of as a preventative, you can take 30 milligrams like 2 to 3 times a week. And this has got 33 milligrams of zinc every single day. And so, but anyway, I doubled up on the packet, and no, I'm sorry. Actually, that was Friday. Friday, I took one single packet, and then Saturday around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that's when I was like, "Geez, why don't I try doubling up on this and see if it does anything?" And so that's when I doubled up, was after lunch on Saturday, and did that, and folks, I'm going to tell you something. Between all day Saturday, yesterday, and today has been night and day. And that's the only thing. I've iced my leg. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I actually follow the protocols. I just don't slap ice on there and leave it for like 2 hours and that kind of stuff. I use the ice for 25 minutes max, because that's pretty much a therapeutic max benefit. And so I'll put ice on there for 20, 25 minutes, take it off, and then maybe repeat that in 3 or 4 hours, that kind of thing. So I've iced my knee 6 or 7 times since Friday night, that kind of thing. And actually I've only done it once today, and that was a couple hours ago. But here's the deal. I took this little packet Friday evening. I took 2 of them yesterday. I've already taken one today, and now it looks like I'm going to be taking another one because I opened this one just a minute ago accidentally. But my point is this. In terms of that inflammation and swelling and all that, because I'm going to tell you something, Friday night and Saturday morning, this thing was, it blew up on me. And so my point is all this. I honestly believe that this 500 milligrams of pure, unadulterated curcumin, turmeric, compounding quality, that kind of stuff, the fact that and of course, granted, I've been taking this for 2 months on a daily basis, that kind of thing. But the fact that all of a sudden I had some inflammation, some swelling from, injury, so to speak, and I double up just one day yesterday, and all of a sudden, there's this huge difference. Folks, I'm telling you, when this happened Friday, and then I got up Saturday morning and couldn't even stand up and realized, holy geez, I'm going to have to close the office today because I can't even stand up to adjust a patient. I'm already thinking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, can I get into an orthopedic office or somewhere to shoot a film or something and, try to figure out what the heck I did. I'm already pre-planning going, I may not be able to open the office for another 3 or 4 days because, I could not stand up. And, here you go. Look, right up out of the chair. I had to use my hands just a little bit right there and everything. But, I'm standing all my weight on it right there. Actually, the worst part is bending it. And so I know essentially clinically what that means and everything, which is more the posterior ligaments and that kind of stuff. But the pain compared to today from yesterday, it's almost non-existent in comparison. Now, there's still some discomfort there and everything a little bit, but here's the deal. I'll be at the office in the morning, okay, because I've been building the host for 2 months. Some little something like this happens. Boom, 24 hours, maybe 48. Hey, I'm off my feet. I'm icing. I'm getting up, going to the bathroom best I can. Sometimes I look like a baby giraffe trying to get there and everything. But, the point of the matter is, this thing has stuff in it, not just the turmeric and curcumin, that is anti-inflammatory. Okay? You've got magnesium citrate. Magnesium citrate, if you take any other supplement with magnesium citrate helps transport it and get it into your system a lot better and a lot faster. This has got some phenomenal magnesium citrate in it. It's got B6, it's got B12, methylcobalamin, vitamin A, B, C, D, E, all the fat solubles. So this thing is phenomenal. So here's the deal. If you're interested in this supplement, you could just message me like a whole bunch of people did, and through Facebook Messenger. But now the website is up and going, and I want to tell you what that is. It is nutra-armor.com, and that is, let me write it right here. That is now my pen's not writing. Okay, NUTRADASH-ARMOR.com. And you better be impressed with me because you know what? I just wrote that completely backwards so that when I showed it to you on here, it'd show it forward. Now, I hope doing this live video, I'm not doing this and it's going to flip everything back around. But anyway, where's it at? Here we go. Nutra-armor.com. Okay, nutra-armor.com. That's our website. You can go on there, order the immunishield. You can just get 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Obviously, if you sign up for the once a month, auto renew, it's just $99. 4 supplements of this quality for $99. Okay, that's what, $25 each. Okay. If you just want 1 month, you just want to try it out, that kind of thing, $129. Okay. And so I would pay $30 for each one of these pills in a bottle of themselves all day long. All day long, no question. No question whatsoever. So even if you just want to do 1 month at $129, that's still a great value. But I'd recommend just doing that, get it set up so that it's sent to you once a month like clockwork. You don't even have to worry about it. Because guess what? We've got who knows how many months of this COVID junk. And I know jokingly the joke is come November 5th or whatever it is, the day after Election Day, it's all going to be over with. Not really. I mean, a lot of the political stuff about it, I think, will. And our tolerance toward a lot of stuff going on is going to change. But this virus and, the fact is whether it's spreading or not and how it's affecting people, folks, unfortunately, comorbidity or not, it's still putting people in the ground. Okay. So we have to recognize that and realize that in that sense, it is just like the flu. It's here. It's going to be here. We just have to learn how to live with it, which is why you should build the host through stuff like this. But anyway, just get it set up on that once a month auto ship and for 12 months. And that's your absolute lowest price right there, best value. And like I said, it is 100 times worth it over again and again and again. And so anyway, all right, I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Nice, neat little new shipping packet here. Makes it extremely more travel worthy, that kind of stuff. Has some super cool ingredients in there. Like I said, I've doubled up a time or two, whether I did yesterday and now I'm about to again today, obviously, because I opened this packet. And I'm going to tell you something. I didn't think I was going to be able to work at least the first several days of this coming week. And hey, I'll see all you guys that are patients at the office in the morning starting at 9 a.m. and be ready to get it. So anyway, this stuff is amazing. Love it. Can't imagine doing without it. And again, if you want to order, I'm going to hold that up one more time. Nutri-armor.com. Okay. NUTRI-ARMOR.com. Okay. NutriArmor.com. That's the website. This falls up under an umbrella company called God's Nutrition. NutriArmor is just one branch of it. We got another branch that gets into DNA testing for your diets, that's specifically for you to help you lose weight, and even what kind of workouts you should be doing according to your DNA. All that kind of stuff. That's another company. That's Affinity. Not Affinity. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, those are, and then of course, NutriArmor is the other company. Epiphany is the other company that deals with the DNA stuff and lifestyle, health and wellness through diet, exercise, and all that. Epiphany, sorry. So anyway, we got God's Nutrition, we got Epiphany, we got NutriArmor, and here's another thing, real quick before I leave. We have been doing in the past IV therapies in my office and center. Well, compounding pharmacies since the first of the year have had to jump through some major hoops and hurdles with the FDA in terms of compounding IVs, okay? So what my wonderful folks down there in Florida have done is they have taken all the ingredients that normally would be in the IV, and they have now created supplements for those. Okay, so everything you'd normally get in the IV, if you're scared of needles or don't like needles or just couldn't imagine doing that in the first place, but you still want the benefit of all the stuff that you would normally get through the IV, those are going to be available in about a week. Okay, so I'll come back and do another update and let you guys know about that. But anyway, I'm going to jump off here now. Thanks everybody for joining me, John, Craig, Deb, LaDon, and like I said, I'll let you guys know about the update on those IV therapy supplements and that kind of stuff in about a week or whenever they become available. All right. God bless you. Take care. Go to Nutra-Armor.com right there. NutriArmor.com, and get your supplements and start feeling better as soon as you get them. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, okay? Love you guys. Appreciate it.